Hi guys! Today I'm going to be sharing with you a few of my favorite beauty tricks and tips. Growing up, my mom gave me my first tube of mascara and my first eyelash curler, and from there I just kind of learned my own stuff because she wasn't a big person for wearing makeup. So over the years I've kind of gotten to know what kind of things I need to do when I'm doing my makeup. So if you don't know a lot of these basic beauty tips, I'm going to be showing you them today. So keep watching. First thing I want to talk about today is a beauty blender. You always want to start with a damp beauty blender. So run it under your tap, squeeze it out, and then squeeze it with a paper towel or a clean towel so it's damp. I'm going to start with my foundation. So I'm putting some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to just use my finger to dab that all over my face to ensure a nice even coverage. Yep, that's what I'm doing here. Just a little bit more. Okay, I should have sped this up. I'm getting to the good part eventually. Okay, here's the beauty blender. So I'm just going to take the excess that's on my hand, put that on my sponge, and then just start blending out all the foundation that's on my face. So just dabbing it. Always use a dabbing motion. That way it just really soaks into your skin and looks nice and even and flawless. And we're not going to do this. Nope. No swiping. Always dab. Dab, dab, dab. You can turn around, use the pointy end to get in nice little areas like around your eyes, around your nose. It's really good for that. And then we'll just keep blending out the entire face. And always make sure that you're blending all the way down your neck so you're not getting any weird lines. And same thing with your cover up. Just dab that onto your face in the areas that you want to cover. I have quite a few blemishes today, so just ignore that. And then I'm also going to put my concealer on areas that I want to highlight as well. So under the eyes and the bridge of my nose. And now we're just going to blend that all out again with the Beauty Blender. Going in with the smaller side, getting right into those under eyes, blending it out. I always like to bring a little bit of my concealer up onto my eyelids just to act as a little bit of a primer for my eyeshadow as well. And just blending that all out. Now, my next tip. Always use all of your cream products before you go in with your powders. This is very important. You never want to layer a cream product or liquid product on top of a powder. So I'm going in with a cream contour and blending that out with the Beauty Blender because again, it's a cream product, so you want to have that before your powders. Now it's time to go in with powder. So anytime you're using a cream or liquid on your face, you always want to set it with a powder so that it's not going to move around your face. I go in with a lighter shade from my NYX palette to set all of the lighter areas on my face, under the eyes, nose, forehead. And then I go in with a translucent powder for the rest of my face, just to make sure that everything that's on my face already is set and it's not going to budge. And again, bring that down the neck, always. Just blend it out, blend it, blend it, blend it. My next tip is just because something says it's for eyeshadow, whoops, totally blinded you guys, sorry. I'm gonna have to work on that for my next video. Just because something says it's eyeshadow or blush or contour does not mean you have to use it for that. So here I am taking an e.l.f. eyeshadow to fill in my brows because I found that this is the best color for filling in my brows. Here's another example. I'm taking my NYX highlight and contour palette. I'm using a highlight for all over my lids, and then I go in with some of the contour colors to darken my crease. So highlights and contours work great as eyeshadow colors too. They give really good depth without adding a lot of color, so it's more of like a nice natural look, although I am going in with a little bit darker here just to really get that intense crease. but you can always use products for things other than what they say they are for. That is my point here. Next, we are going to talk about curling our eyelashes. Most people, they will take their eyelash curler, stick it at the base of the lash, give it one good squeeze, and that's it. You want to start at the base, do a nice long squeeze and hold. Then you want to bring it to the midpoint of your lash, squeeze and hold again. And then you're going to do it one more time right at the end. That way you get a nice even curl through your whole lash rather than just sticking straight up from the base. Now you can just go in with your mascara. You always want to swirl your mascara in the tube rather than pumping it, and go on and coat those lashes. Now let's talk about taking our makeup off. You always want to go in with either a makeup wipe or a makeup remover and a cotton pad. I'm going to use a cotton pad and makeup remover here. You want to make sure it's all over that cotton pad. Hold it to your eye and wipe away that makeup as best you can. And you'll see there's a lot of junk that comes off on that cotton pad. Just get that last little bit. And once you've removed most of that eye makeup, then you can go in with either your hands in water or a face cloth like this. See how nice that comes off? Nice and clean. Now if you go in just with a face cloth, it is just going to wipe that makeup all over your face, get it into your skin, and just make a mess and irritate your eye. No fun. Last tip of the night. If you are using cream or liquid products on your brushes and sponges, you have to clean them daily. Get them in the water, use a cleanser with them. I'm using the Beauty Blender cleanser here. Just get all that extra makeup out of there. The last thing you want is to be putting that bacteria and grossness back on your face the next day. Again, with the brush, go in there, wipe off that excess makeup, get some cleanser on it. Now you have nice, clean makeup brushes and sponges for the next day. See how easy that is? Done. And that wraps up all of my beauty tips for today. I hope you enjoyed everything I had to share with you. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, leave a comment with your favorite beauty tips. Like, comment, subscribe. Well, you already got that on video, so okay.